you don't have to be, but the elite players who Dave thought he could beat in the 250K.
Well, so that brings us to this. You are...
It's two different games. What Dave thinks poker is isn't what it is. It's so hard.
Now, you said the $20,000 heads up thing is going to happen, right?
It should, yeah. I can't put words in Dave's mouth, but...
You've been pushing for this for a while. Initially, you wanted 10
to 1 odds. It was Dave's idea from the beginning, 10 years ago. He floated the idea 10 years ago. I accepted, and he's been dodging me for 10 years.
Now, Dave's response to that is like...
I'm too rich. Well, I'm running a company.
No, but he's also like... We talk about this like every now and then. It's not like I'm thinking about this every single night that I wake up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But yeah, it has popped up enough that I think it's either time to do it or not. But now it's gonna be straight up, no odds, no 10 to 1, no nothing. It's just 20K.
20K each, yeah, which I'm fine with. Like he's trying to, which makes sense. He wants any edge he can get because he originally did offer me odds. Like it was his idea to do the heads up match and give me odds.
That would make it a little more interesting because 20K is too little for Dave.
Yeah, but now
he's also so.
Yeah,
I was gonna say you guys could play for nothing, and Dave would be as excited and as into it as. He will be for 20, as he will be for 200, as he will be for 2 million, because it's just about like if the dog beats Dave, Dave will do that thing where he like smirks and he's like on the inside he's like fuck,
Yeah. So he's trying to get any edge by saying I can't sell pieces to anybody, which is fine, and that he won't give me 5.
At this point,
anymore.
You could put up 20,
right? I mean, it's still more than I'd like to put.
Of course,
obviously.
But like back then, it was outside the realm of possibility. Now
exactly.
You can do
it. And he's worth just infinite. Yeah. Like, another high noon can just got sold like into his pocket. Yeah, right. So it's annoying that he's
good at poker.
I would guess not.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard Dave mention poker aside from talking about names.
I bet he did it like,
I'm sure he has. Is the word like innate? Like I'm sure he has like natural feel for it, but I just have. I mean, hundreds of thousands of more hands played than he's ever played. Like the experience factor alone, and just
but here's the thing: I'm betting on Dave.
I mean, that's foolish.
Is it though?
It truly is foolish.
You know what? It's like it would also be foolish to bet that the Patriots are going to win 7 Super Bowls, and it just happens.
It's different. Dave's not.
It would be
Tom
foolish
Brady.
to bet that Dave would get his company back for $1.
John, what about you? You're on my side of this.
I'm on your side, but I also I think you will win, but also I don't think it's. I'll give it 10%, Dave. I don't understand poker, but I know Dave can just go all in and you call him and you lose.
Right.
Right?
I said it yesterday. Like Dave can win. Obviously, it's poker. If skill was everything, Phil Ivey would win every single tournament he entered. Unfortunately, skill isn't everything. Dave can get aces when I have kings and hold, or vice versa. He can have kings, I have aces, flop a king, win. Yeah. So I think if he wins, it will.
So you're saying that
it won't be skill based if he wins.
Maybe luck is involved.
Of course it is, but the good player. Would
you say that Dave has good luck?
I don't know.
Do you think that your skill is able to overcome Dave's deal with the devil?
It should, yes.
You are as good as a poker player as the devil is at being the devil. Because that's what you're talking about here.
I should win, yes. Like it shouldn't be an issue at all. If
you're saying you are just gonna fucking dog walk this guy. You're saying he's out of here.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of structure he wants to do, but yeah, like he should not.
What does that mean?
Like how deep stacked you start.
Got it. Yeah.
What kind of just like format we're going to be playing. But yeah, no.
But this level of confidence you have was absent 5 minutes ago because like the 20K, you should be like 100K. Who cares? There's no chance he wins.
Dude, I wasn't even going to play the main event, and that's only 10K, and the main event's like the only thing that I like because I'm so scared about money that I'm just like terrified to spend money. And so, like, if Ben Mintz wasn't, like, such a drug addict and wanted to go to the Sphere so badly, I just love throwing that out. But, yeah, no, Ben Mintz wanted to go to the Sphere to see a concert, so he punted the main event. And then Big Cat...
That's crazy.
Yeah, he just torched. And then Big Cat just didn't even... I got put in such a corner by Big Cat where he didn't, like, text me. He just, like, quote tweeted Mint saying, like, I'm out, and goes... I need Nate to go play. So I was at the gym blasting chest, and then I get back to my apartment, to whip up a protein shake, and then I check Twitter and I'm like getting the notifications, like scrolling. I'm like, what's happening? And so I texted Big Cat. I was like, what's happening right now? He goes, Mint's busted. Can you go play? I was like, well, like the whole thing was like I wasn't gonna play because I'm so scared to spend money. And so I called him. He goes, well, I'll take whatever percent, and we worked that out. The irony is, like, he ended up taking 60 and I had 40. Mm-hmm. I could have done that at any time. Like, you can sell pieces of yourself easily.
Sure.
I just had, like, made peace with not playing. And then I was like, well, now I have to because it'd be awesome, like, to avenge.
Why were you not playing? Just because you're...
Why are you so worried about money?
Yeah.
Because you
have nothing to worry about.
It's fucking with me right now. The whole concept of money is really like fucking with me right now.
Let's dig into that. Why? I thought you have a Bitcoin, bro.
Yeah. Well,
you have your Bitcoin.
I have Bitcoin.
You have generational wealth.
You make more money than you've ever made.
And you have no bills.
Yeah, but I'm also a blogger.
You have no bills.
Like, I'm a blogger, though. That doesn't... I mean, bloggers stopped being a thing a decade ago.
Did your paycheck stop being a thing?
But it could and should at any moment. It
should, it won't.
Dude, I made a TikTok yesterday. That's how scared I am about this shit.
I mean, that's crazy.
I'm terrible. Okay, but
you have nothing to pay for except for like your food, rent, and utilities.
I'm 35 years old. Retirement's not till 65.
Yeah.
So like, yes, if you have money, you can retire early, sure. But then you're at the mercy of like the markets, and then you have to also pay for like your own healthcare and all that stuff. It's terrifying to me because like Dave already showed when he sold the company for 500 mil and bought it back for 1 and gave me nothing that like I'm not a priority at this company. I think there is value in what I do with like just battling him and like just calling him.
I feel like at least you were under the impression this latest go round with Dave was a big one.
Unnamed. I texted you. Yeah. Like I think he was a little peeved at me because usually I'll stay in kayfabe and do that, and I just called him out for like just a lot of his nonsense. Yeah, and I don't think he loved that.
I was gonna say I feel like your relationship has like it used to be funny. It's like I feel like there's actual dislike now.
It's like when the play fighting with your
brother between both of you.
Yeah, it's like the play fight turns real. And
yeah,
it's like,
your brother got a little stronger. Now it's like, all right, now we have to actually fight.
Yeah, but except it's like. He's not really strong enough.
Yeah.
You know
no, I mean? It's more just
like he doesn't know how to get under his skin.
It's more like just getting older and not wanting to be just like walked on by another. Like when I was 25, it's like haha kind of stuff. Now it's just like I don't know, dude. I'm a full ass adult at this point. Like now it's just kind of weird.
Did he say something like afterwards, or you just got the vibe that during that appearance, during that argument, like he's not liking this. Because I listened to some of it and I thought he was kind of so Dave did proclaim Nate a bad guy. He was like he's a bad person.
Like that's his new phrase.
He's a bad guy.
It used to be personality of an ant, now it's bad guy.
manipulative and like mean, and he's a bad guy.
Which I don't know where that comes from.
I wouldn't say you're a bad guy.
Right. Like
I know what. So when I get what he's saying when you do like the video where you're very genuine and very heartfelt, but then like 2 weeks from now you might be like, Francis, you're the dumbest fucking piece of shit blogger on this fucking site, and it's like, well, so I get that when it's like the switch up all of a sudden. It's like you're the junkyard dog to being like there are certain people if Clem made a video being like, I just had my dream come true, guys, like this was amazing, everybody would be like that. Everybody loved Clem, it's a great moment. And they don't have to worry about Clem turning around and maybe like proclaiming, nobody here works, everybody.
That's also just like the Nate Dogg difference too.